Hello, everyone, and welcome to a thank you for returning to this channel. Let's begin. Every state in the USA and the District of Columbia, also known as Washington, D.C., and sometimes commonly referred to as D.C., has compulsory education laws. Like its name, the law mandates school enrollment for all children between certain ages. For example, it covers minimum and maximum age limits for required free education, exemptions, and compulsory school attendance. Our focus here is school attendance, particularly tardiness, absenteeism, and truancy, and the impact they have on learning. Basically, tardiness is late arrival to school or to class. Absenteeism is all absences from school, both excused and unexcused, and truancy is unexcused absences. Stated in the simplest way, excused absences are reasons specifically listed by the state law or school district policy, and unexcused absences are reasons not listed as excused absences by the state law or school district policy. Though compulsory education laws have some variations from state to state, common examples of excused absences include illness, court appearances, and family emergencies. Examples of unexcused absences include vacations, oversleeping, and needed at home to babysit. Now, let's talk about school attendance, beginning with tardiness, which is late arrival to school or to class. Being on time, being punctual for school and for class counts. Whether it is a preschooler, elementary, or high school student, the same applies. Being on time for school and for class is a positive step towards learning. When students are late, they are walking into a classroom where other students are already settled in and instruction or some other class activity is in progress or completed. The student's late entrance into the classroom is a distraction to the other students already in the room, and the late students themselves have missed at least a part of the instruction and or activity depending on when they actually enter the classroom and the time it takes for them to settle in with the rest of the group. When students are consistently on time, the key word here is consistently, as in this is their normal pattern, this is their normal behavior. When students are consistently on time, it is one way students, as well as parents, especially where very young students are concerned, demonstrates respect for time and learning. Also, it shows both parties, parents and students, to be reliable, dependable, and disciplined as far as attendance is concerned. Consistent tardiness, again, the key word here is consistent. Consistent lateness demonstrates the opposite. Next up, absenteeism and truancy. As stated earlier, absenteeism includes all absences from school, both excused and unexcused, and truancy is unexcused absences. Generally, when a student is absent for 10% or more school days, that is considered chronic. The number of unexcused absences it takes for a student to be considered truant can differ from state to state. Many states set the minimum required instructional days at 180 days per school year. 10% of 180 is 18. Therefore, a student who is chronically absent has missed 18 or more days of school. That is approximately a month of instructional time lost. Schools try to help solve the problem by reaching out to parents, communicating the policies to parents, problem solving with parents, etc. Sometimes the effort is successful and sometimes it's not. Every time students are not in class, they are missing out on some learning activity, and the frequency with which they continue to miss class will have an equal impact on their academic achievement. Because the compulsory education laws hold parents responsible for making sure their students are in attendance. Chronic absenteeism, chronic truancy can result in serious consequences, even court referrals in some cases for the parents. Make sure to know what the excused and unexcused absences are for your state or school district and try to keep them at a minimum. Remember, a proof of learning is application. Join the conversation by leaving a comment. Thank you.